in the vast expanse of American literary landscape, few figures have captured the vigorous spirit of the frontier as eloquently as Natty Bumppo. This character, born from the evocative pen of James Fenimore Cooper, strides like a colossus between the verdant forests of literature and the rugged terrains of history, embodying the quintessential American pioneer. Natty Bumppo's adventures not only mirror the burgeoning conflicts and comradeships between European settlers and Native Americans, but also encapsulate the complex dialogue with the untamed wilderness. Through Bumpo, Cooper explores the nuanced and often turbulent relationship between man and the environment, as well as the inevitable cultural collisions that help to define early American society. Bumpo's persona, with his inherent ruggedness, moral compass, and profound respect for nature, serves as a vibrant canvas, displaying the conflicts, ethics, and aspirations of a nation in its infancy. His interactions lay bare the deep veins of conflict and coexistence, a dual theme that permeates the era of American pioneers. As this essay unpacks the legendary life of Natty Bumppo, we delve into the heart of what it meant to be an American at the dawn of a new societal epoch. James Fenimore Cooper, in crafting Natty Bumppo, drew extensively from the raw materials of his American milieu. Born amidst the echoes of the American Revolution and shaped by the stories of settlement and survival, Cooper's character is both a product of his environment and a creator of a new American ethos. Bumpo is not merely a character, he is an archetype, embodying the rugged individualism and resourceful spirit that characterized America's early settlers. Crafted during a time when the United States was still finding its footing, both politically and culturally, Cooper's stories offered a form of national myth-making. They provided narratives that celebrated the American spirit, while also critiquing the complexities of expansion and colonization. Through Bumpo, Cooper pondered the paradox of civilization and savagery, each story serving as a microcosm of larger societal issues. Natty Bumppo's relationships with Native Americans are central to understanding his character and the broader cultural narratives of early America. Cooper positioned him uniquely as a bridge between two worlds, the European settlers and the native tribes. His fluency in indigenous languages and customs, and his friendships, notably with Chingachgook, highlight a mutual respect and shared values that often contradicted the prevailing attitudes of his time. This relationship is emblematic of a sensitive yet contentious point in American history. Bumpo's interactions reflect an idealized coexistence, challenging the era's frequent portrayal of Native Americans as mere savages. Through these nuanced portrayals, Cooper complicates the narrative of westward expansion, presenting a tableau of cooperation shadowed by the looming specter of cultural eradication. Under the canopy, Bumpo and the wilderness. The wilderness in Cooper's novels is more than mere backdrop. It is a pivotal character in its own right, shaping and reflecting the identity of Natty Bumppo. His symbiotic relationship with the wilderness, marked by respect, understanding, and an almost spiritual communion, underscores the pioneer's intrinsic connection to the land. This bond is fundamental to his identity and offers a stark contrast to the encroaching forces of civilization that sought to tame and exploit the natural world. Cooper uses the wilderness not only to sculpt Bumpo's character, but also to comment on the broader transformation of the American landscape. This ongoing tension between the untouched wilderness and the advancing settlers encapsulates the central conflict of early American history between preservation and progress. The moral wilderness, ethical dilemmas, and pioneering spirit. In navigating the ethical wilderness, Bumpo exemplifies the moral struggles faced by pioneers. His codes of conduct, which often align more closely with Native American philosophies than those of his European contemporaries, highlight a distinct ethical framework. Bumpo's life is a continuous journey through moral landscapes as varied and rugged as the physical ones he traverses. His decisions often reflect a pioneering spirit, driven not just by survival, but by a deeper quest for justice and equity. Whether in his respect for hunting only for sustenance, or in his defense of Native American rights, Bumpo navigates the complex interplay of ethics, personal survival, and broader societal norms. Legacy and influence. Natty Bumppo in modern context. The shadow of Natty Bumppo stretches long across the plains of American culture. His character has served as a template for the American hero, from literature to film and beyond. Modern interpretations of Bumpo continue to evolve, reflecting current values and historical understandings. As society reassesses its history and the stories it tells, Bumpo's legacy is both celebrated and critiqued. His relationships with Native Americans and nature probe the ongoing dialogue about America's past and its future dreams. Understanding Bumpo today involves grappling with the myths, realities, and the ever-changing landscape of American cultural identity.